stop putting your children on the internet. Don't put them on there for fun. Don't put them on there for family. Don't put them on there. Stop putting your children on the internet. The internet, the reason I say that is because it ages your children faster. You make your children visible. Children have the ability to be invisible and only be visible to the people that they want to be visible to. When you put your children on the internet, it takes their cloak off. They're no longer invisible. That means that all of the people that should not see them, see them. And then that is not the people that's maybe 5,000 miles away from your house or whatever. It's the people, it's the individuals. Just because they're 5,000 miles away from your house, the energy that you are exposing them to is still close to them. So it opens up the individuals that are close to your child when the same frequency level. It shows them your children. Your children become invisible to them. Like, for instance, if you had a pedo that was in Albuquerque and you lived in some unknown town in Florida, you take a picture of your child or you take a video of your child and then you put them on the internet. This pedo in Albuquerque sees your child. The energy level, because you don't have the ability to control the energy level of the people that you are exposing your children to, right? So when you expose them to the internet, you just put it out there into the universe because you don't necessarily know. You don't necessarily know what energies you're exposing your child to. And so when you expose them to this person, this individual 5,000 miles away, it's almost like they send an invisible signal, like remote viewing type signal, and saying, hey, there's one near you. So all of the spirits that are in your territory that are on that same frequency level as that pedo in Albuquerque, whatever, is now going to see your child. People don't understand that this is how deep the internet goes. This is how deep this stuff is. And whether your intentions are pure or not, if you are not aware of how your enemy operates, you're going to miss him every time, because you don't know how you being a responsible parent, how you protecting your child. How did this happen to my kid? All I did was take a picture. My child is not ever out of my sight, etc., etc. Along the pathway of your journey, you encounter these types of spirits every day. You just don't know it because they look like people. They look like people. They dress like people. They talk like people. But you see these spirits every day at the grocery store, when you go out into public, when you go to your child's school, you see these individuals. The only thing is, because you keep your child off the internet, they can't see your baby.
In half a mile, use the left lane to turn left on High Point Road.
And I know that sounds really, really crazy, because most people have been so dumbed down by the internet that we don't see how the enemy uses the internet. That's how all of these demonic entities are getting out, through the internet. That's why everybody would try to fight against the app, but ain't nobody fighting against the internet. As a matter of fact, they're making it stronger and bigger and more tech savvy and more. They putting the internet in everything. That's how you know it's not of God. So we've gotten involved in it now. We're here with it now. So now we have to say, how do we protect the next generation? You got to keep your children off the internet until you understand what the internet is. That way you can prepare your child for being on the internet. Because when you talk about being on the internet, there are so many things that transpire on the internet that you will never understand, because you're not looking at it as if like your child is in any type of danger. The cartoons that they watch, if you ever really paid attention, the more advanced your child is with the gadgets, is the further behind they will be emotionally and intellectually. It doesn't sound like much because all they're doing is watching a video. But the internet was created, I believe, as a portal. And it all stems from CERN. And we don't see we just don't see it. We just don't see it. Because you're looking into a black box. You're looking into a scrying mirror. And when you look into this scrying mirror, it shows you visions. It shows you videos. It shows you other entities. It completely makes you delusional to how the world is supposed to look. And that can be done in a good way and a bad way. But for the most part, a lot of people escape reality by being looking into these scrying mirrors. That's why most people, when they go and look into a regular mirror, they don't like how they look. Because in the scrying mirror, I'm not supposed to look like this. I'm supposed to be 5'3", 125 pounds, and long hair down to my butt. That's what the scrying mirror is telling me. So when I go look into the regular mirror, the real life mirror, I don't see that. Even though in the real life mirror, that's exactly what you look like. That's who you are. But most people are not seeing themselves through the regular mirror. They're looking at themselves through the scrying mirror. This is a spell. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I know that sounds, like a lot to take in or whatever. People like, girl, what are you talking about? Because I probably look at things a lot deeper than most people. And one of my biggest things is, why is this thing so involved in our personal everyday lives? I've been driving for about an hour now, and I only seen one police officer. You know what I mean? But you would think that police are everywhere, because you've been conditioned to think that someone is watching you all the time, because in essence, they are. They're watching us through these black boxes that double as a scrying mirror, that doubles as a babysitter, that doubles as a work component, that doubles as a boyfriend, that doubles as a dating site, that doubles as a date night, that doubles as a friendship. You know what I mean? Like, it has all of these different components. Every single thing that you're looking for is on the internet. Don't nobody look in real life no more. Everybody looks, the first place they want to go meet somebody, they look on the internet. The first place they want to find somewhere to move, they look on the internet. The first place they want to find a new school, they look on the internet. The first thing that they want to go to the store and go shopping, they look on the internet. This thing is everywhere. But what are we gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know about nobody else, but I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just do that, and y'all can continue putting y'all kids on the internet. You see people who don't have their children on the internet, you don't know what they look like, where they at, what school they go to, etc., etc. Not before a certain age. I would say before 10, do not put your kid on the internet. Something happens around that age, so don't put your kids on the internet before the age of 10. Stop giving them smartphones too, because it's making them dumb.
In 3 miles, turn right on Huff Drive.
But I guess that's my rant for the morning. I might do some more of these. I don't know. But hey, y'all have a good day.